Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion again, where Jazir and Vilja are sort of hanging around in an extremely conspicuous way outside the copious coin purse. I've realised we should probably go walk over here or something. So I'm just standing there, waiting for Thoronir to come out of his shop.
This is nice, isn't it?
It is actually a delightful evening, isn't it? She has a good point. We're waiting for him to come out of his shop so we can follow him and see where he goes. So we can find out where he's getting his potentially ill-gotten merchandise, but at this point Jizzy is just kind of like, you know, he's not expecting to discover anything really at this point. It's all seems a little bit sort of sus, but not from Thoronir's perspective, more from the perspective of the other merchants being a little bit cheeky and trying to drive this guy out of business or whatever.
Bernardo at the best defense shop knows a lot about heavy armor. Maybe he could teach you a few things.
Jazir really is not interested in heavy armor. And actually, on that note,
pardon me for asking, but are you sure that you know where we are going?
yes, Jazir is well aware where we are going. Well, actually not. We're waiting for Thoronir to come out, then we will know where we are going. But that is not the point. Where's the option I'm looking for here? Yeah, if we're going to be sneaking around, Jazir needs you to be quiet.
If you say so. Anytime.
I could just see it happening. I can just see us there, like eavesdropping on Thoronir, having a conversation, and then Vilja just sort of blurts out some random line of dialogue. I could see it happening, and I just thought, you know what? We can head that off at the pass. We can actually stop that from happening. There's an option for that in the dialogue. So
greetings.
I haven't. Oh, there he goes. Look natural. Don't be suspicious. There he goes. Come on, let's go.
Speak.
Absolute clutcher of NPCs. That woman has bright blue hair. What's going on there, anyway? He's going this way. He's also walking kind of slowly. Anyway, I've not uploaded the previous episode as of recording this one, so I don't know what the people's feedback will be. I know Vilja is going to be a bit of a Marmite mod. Some people are going to love her, some people are going to hate her. But I did think to myself it might be a good idea to click the option to stop her non-stop chattering in the background, because it might annoy a few people. Quite apart from the fact that it makes sense for us to be quiet right now, anyway. I kind of enjoy her random little comments she makes, but they can get a bit repetitive after a while. Inigo and Skyrim kind of had the same problem, actually. Now I think about it. Aren't they supposed to be like waterfalls or something? I'm sure I remember that being a thing. They're just switched off right now. Where is he going? For a walk in the Arboretum, apparently.
It's you. Hi.
What have you been up to? I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly.
Now he's
Well
just
met.
standing there. Now he's having a
What?
conversation.
Have you ever shopped at Rindier's?
I've never bought one there.
Who the hell are you?
Many made.
Hello again. Whoever she is, she didn't like us very much
What's
when she
news
saw
from
us.
the other parts of Tamriel?
I have heard that the great
Hello there.
Well, since they're having a chat.
Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
What Jazir would like to know? What do you think about this place?
Vanado at the best defense shop.
How many times must I tell you? I am not interested in heavy armor. I could use your help. What does that do?
If there's anything I can do for you, just tell me.
Look around for... Oh, okay. This is kind of cool. Look around for ingredients. Look around for arrows, weapons. Tell you what. While Thorin is busy having a chinwag over there, why don't you look around for, like, useful ingredients in the Arboretum?
Sure. Just don't leave without me, will you? If you don't want to tag along, you can just use the Vilja summon spell that I gave you when you want me to return to you.
That's very on the nose, but actually, that's a good point. I didn't realise I'd been given a spell for that, so... oh, I see. There's a start combat thing there as well, and... See, Whistle, I think that's from a different mod. I don't think that's got anything to do with it. But summon and start combat on target. So I can tell her to attack stuff. That's kind of cool. Anyway, it's good to know that's there. In case she gets completely stuck or something.
It is not surprising.
And since this is Oblivion, I wouldn't be surprised. So she's just gonna wander off and gather ingredients, right? Oh my god, she's jumped out there. What's she doing? Is she getting, like... Is she harvesting these things? Is that what she's up to? Oh my god, where's she gone now? She's over there now. Bloody hell. I'm supposed to be following Thoronir. I'm actually more interested in following her to see what she does. Where is he going?
What's your story? The people have a simple
He's on the move. Wait, Vilja, where have you gone? There you are. Yep.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, we need to go. Come on. I think we could just... I think she should just follow me now.
Talk later.
Yeah, okay. What my...
You've got my ear. Let's hear it. How are
He's over this way somewhere. Where is he?
How about
Is that
that?
him over there? That's him over
Have you
there.
heard any word?
Did you...
I'm tired of this place. Let's go somewhere else.
We don't have a choice. We have to follow Thoronir. Now, did she actually get anything? Check your gear. Did you actually pick anything up? Sacred Lotus Seeds. Oh, she bloody did! Look at that! That's so cool.
Yes?
Nothing
Bye.
I'd like to talk about.
Be seeing you.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses.
So I could tell her to, like, go collect ingredients, and I could go off and do something
Is that
completely
so?
different in the meantime.
Daedra worship is becoming
talking.
increasingly
And
prevalent
then meet up
in
with her
some
again later. That's really
Good
cool.
to see you.
Somerset High has become a much
And this place is friggin' noisy. I have to tweak the audio again. Oh, it's fine. It's where I left it before.
well met.
Where is he now? There it is. It's damn right crowded in here. I've had trouble keeping track of the guy. Now he's just standing there.
Jensen's isn't bad, especially if you need to make a quick couple of septims.
This is getting boring.
Why?
Oh, he's on the move again.
An excellent read. Though it's been a while since I've read it myself.
Head on.
Let me know how you
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
How about that? What's
This is
the
just
news
what he
from the other
does.
parts of
He
Tamriel?
walks into the Arboretum and he just stands there gazing into the distance.
Welcome in the Imperial Palace. At least
Or is
on
he
the first
waiting
two
for
floors.
someone, perhaps?
Goody.
The feedback isn't fancy, but it fills you up.
You'll always leave stuffed, assuming you can keep it down.
He's looking in our direction. We should act natural. Did you just twitch your head? Don't do that. That is not natural. Oh, Christ, where's he gone now? Oh, he's walked past. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
No, it is not, and I am not trying to speak with you, woman. Be gone.
Hello there.
Greetings, Imperial.
What is it now?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again.
Just realised the NPCs in this game, they do both of the Star Wars hello memes. They do the Obi-Wan Kenobi hello there, and they also do the Grand Inquisitor hello.
Oh, hello.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more
What is he doing?
dangerous
Oh, where's he
place.
going now? Right, just pretend we're talking about something like, I don't know, potatoes. Potatoes! Ah, Jazir loves potatoes for some reason. Potatoes are so good, they make shield potions, and he's on his way again. Let's go.
Good evening.
What is it?
I've been better.
That's too bad.
Good night.
That's how the NPCs do conversations in this game. They just pick a random inane topic and start blathering at each other about it.
Good to see you.
Good evening.
I've heard others say the same.
Good night.
Goodbye.
So he's had his evening walk around the Arboretum. Presumably he's going somewhere else now? Crazy how crowded the Imperial City is, actually, with all the mods. There's just a ton of NPCs all over the place, gabbing on constantly. Green glowy sword. Slightly hungry, slightly thirsty, somewhat tired. Yeah, I thought that was going to catch up with us. Still haven't done the Innie Twigs, I should mention. Still haven't done that. Just trying to get a couple of episodes recorded tonight without messing around with that stuff just yet. Sort of ran out of episode backlog, so I'm kind of trying to knuckle down and get some Oblivion done so that I've got some videos for the next week to upload. Pretty much run out of backlog on just about everything except for Empire at War at the moment, so that's a problem basically, because it means when something annoying happens in real life and I have to, you know, and I'm not able to record for a day, it causes problems. And by problems it means just videos just don't get uploaded. And people start asking, why aren't you uploading XYZ series? And also the algorithm starts asking me why I'm not uploading as well. So what are these here? These are, oh yeah, these are houses for all the new NPCs. That's right. There he is. He's come all the way back here. Now he's going this way. Come on, let's go. What's he doing back here? He might be meeting with someone.
I'm listening.
So are we. Now go away. Or do we have to get closer before it'll actually?
That you?
God, you have to get really close, don't you?
Shh, not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
I've observed a meeting between Thoronir and a mysterious man named Argamir. Looks like my new target is Argamir. I should follow him and see where he goes. It's interesting, actually. I'm just thinking to myself while they were having their little chit-chat there. I swear in the vanilla game, what Thoronir does is he goes straight to the pub and he stays there all evening, and you have to kind of wait for him to leave and then come back here. But for whatever reason, in this playthrough, he went to the Arboretum. I don't know if that's because of mods, or whether it's just one of those funny things like on a certain day of the week he actually goes to the Arboretum instead, or something. Because I know a lot of the NPC schedules in this game, like in terms of where they go and what they do, are actually surprisingly complex. So, who knows? I guess you can let me know in the comments if he does the same thing in your game, or whether that's just a mod thing. Stay here, be very, very quiet. They apparently did not notice us the entire time, which is crazy to Jazir. He does not understand how they did not possibly see us. But apparently it worked. Let's go. Where's Alchemy going? Alright, off he pops.
How can I help you?
By getting out of my way.
Oh, hello.
Let's do with me. Let's drop a quick save. Not doing those often enough. There he is. Just act natural. So, mud crabs, huh? They're just the worst, aren't they? The little bastards. Absolutely dreadful creatures, and let's go. It's interesting that they have a kind of pavement here, a sort of sidewalk, if you like, and then the actual main cobbled thoroughfare there. Sort of seems to imply that they'd have like horses and carts going past all the time, but they don't, do they? Not to mention there's steps there. Where's he going now? Talos Plaza District, alright.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. We're just making our way home. Imperial Services, Government Archives. I wonder if there's anything interesting in those, actually. Especially Government Archives. Yeah, but no, there might be a side quest we can do on one of those, actually. Better Cities does have some side quests. They don't pop up that often, but they are there. Am I just imagining things, or is this not meant to be a fountain as well? None of the fountains are working. Oh, he's gone into a house. Discovered that Alchemy has a house in Talos Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. How far are we willing to take this? Is Jazir going to break into this man's house? I suppose we do not have a choice, huh? Well, it will not be tonight. Question is, where are we going to stay? Not at Talos Plaza Hotel, or whatever it's called. That place is overpriced and is rubbish. What's up there?
You have my ear, citizen.
What time is it? My god, it's already nearly 3 AM. What the hell? Maybe we'll stay at the hotel, just because it's closer.
Oh, hello.
Even the lady at the desk has gone to sleep. Hello?
What can I do for you? Why, yeah.
Yes. Here you go. Here's your 40 gold.
Take care.
Right, you can sort yourself out, I suppose.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Have you got a minute?
Does it really have to be 3 o'clock in the morning? Oh, okay, fine. Tell me your thoughts.
I'd like to go to Waterfront and look at the ships.
But we were just there. Okay, fine. Some point. Maybe tomorrow. Want to relax here for a while?
That sounds like a very good idea. I don't see any beds here that I would want to use. Is there somewhere else I can sleep?
Right, yeah. There's you can actually have a sleep in another bed. If you like rent a room, it's got 2 beds. You can use the other bed, I think. But if not, then it probably prompts this dialogue. Oh, there's another room. Use your bedroll. I'm just gonna go with no. I'm sorry.
Maybe we should go and find a good inn where also I can sleep.
Well, just get your own room, okay? I'll see you in the morning. Alright, so ours is along here. Oh, wait. Excuse you.
What's that? That's...
Yeah, you just...
I don't...
Alright, this is... I haven't run into this problem with it before, actually. It's kind of annoying. I don't know, just use your bedroll, I guess.
While you sleep in a bed. That's just so typical. At least make sure I have enough space to crawl into it.
Yes, well, if you're not going to buy your own room, then this is what you have to deal with.
Anytime.
Jazir is not going to give up his bed.
Is this where you want...
Yes, use your bedroll. There you go. And it spawns, and she's going to wander off now, I guess. She's not going to bed just yet. Fine! Jazir is going to bed. Oh, you're back. Well, shut the door before you...
I don't see any...
Oh! Just... She's stuck in some sort of loop now. What are you doing? What if I just unlock that? There you go. Why don't you go in there? Oh, I think the bedroll's just sort of spawned in a weird place. Maybe that's the issue. Yeah, well, she did warn me to put it somewhere where she'd have enough room, didn't she?
Hello.
This is my fault, basically.
Goodbye.
I don't know how we unbugger this now, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna say she's sleeping next door, and we'll ignore the bedroll. And how many hours do we need? 6 hours. Sleeping a bit longer than that. Hopefully Argamir will be out. We can poke around in his house. Alright, so let's get dressed. Use the black burgundy outfit, why not? Maybe not with the cape, though. Yeah. Oh, the bedroll has despawned. Perfect.
Now that we are here, how about a drink?
Sure.
Goodbye.
Let's quickly have breakfast. Although I don't think I've got much in the way of food, have I, other than all this bass meat. Whatever. I'm having bass for breakfast. Is it like lake bass or sea bass, I wonder? Slightly thirsty. Okay. Alright, we're good. Need to fill up those at the well again. Alright. Vilja, let us go and do some perfectly legal business. In the street down the road here. Fountains still aren't working. I don't think that's a bug, by the way, with the fountains and whatnot. I think that's actually part of a quest that relates to the aqueduct. I just don't know how you actually get it to trigger. What is this? For public notice. This property has been seized by the Imperial Legion and its owner imprisoned. Rituals to the Night Mother or any attempt to contact the Dark Brotherhood will not be tolerated. Good grief! The Dark Brotherhood. This city is a hive of scum and villainy. And also very, very well-dressed people who are very rude. Okay, it's locked. Alright. You keep lookout. Watch his ear attempts to pick lock. Okay. What do we have? What is in here? Could bash these open, but realistically, you wouldn't want to do that, would you? Because it might... Mithril helmet! Wow! We don't want to nick anything unnecessary. We don't want to raise... We don't want to raise suspicion, and also... Jazir is not a thief. 90% of the time, he is not a thief, anyway. Thing in the desk? No. Brief history of the Empire? No. Oh, a skillet. Huh. Don't need one. Already got one. What about the basement? If he's got anything nasty around here, then the basement traditionally is where you would put it. Ugh. Oh boy. Let's see. Whoa. I found my way into Argamir's basement. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets. Most disturbing is the dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner, and the bits of ground bone meal strewn about. Nothing about the random pelvis lying on the floor. Then game. I suspect Argamir's stock he sells to Thoronir is taken from the recently dead. I should continue to search carefully for more solid evidence into this grisly accusation.
What makes this smell? It smells like death or something.
It is probably because it is death. It is very unpleasant. I think we have found where he gets his inventory from. Actually, kind of a nice looking blouse, that, you know, but it's kind of all icky and dead person-y. Macabre manifest. I love how it's surrounded by candles like some sort of unholy tome. I have found the manifest that seems to detail the names of the recently deceased, what they were buried with, and their locations in Cyrodiil. I should take this macabre manifest and confront Thoronir, as he may not realize where his merchandise is coming from. Yes, you shall come with us. You notice I actually commented then on the thing that we were doing in the quest. That's pretty cool. She doesn't do that super often, but when she does, it's kind of fun. Particularly if we're doing, I think if we do guild quest lines and stuff like that, she has like random bits of commentary to do with those quests as well, if I recall. That's some of the stuff I think Terry Pratchett contributed towards, if I recall. Right, let's go and find Thoronir.
Hail.
What is it?
How goes it?
Never seen anyone wearing a shirt like that before, either.
Well met.
Purple shirt.
Hello.
Afternoon.
Oh, Oh, hold on, folks. As is tradition, my cat has arrived at the office door and is pawing away at it and meowing forlornly in the background. I'll be right back. Right, we're back. Colin is in the room. He doesn't seem to want to settle down and go to sleep, though, at the moment, so he might be causing all sorts of pandemonium in the background, and if you're able to hear any of that, I do apologise. He's wandering around right now with that look on his face like, I want to find something to destroy. So, anyway. Let's go and... Oh, right, that was a save. I thought for a minute then... I was just thinking to myself, it's been a little while since I saved. I hope that's not a crash.
I'm listening, please, go ahead.
Turns out it wasn't. Although, usually, whenever I say something like this, it crashes 5 seconds later.
Go ahead.
Hello, Thoronir. I have interesting news.
Welcome back.
Your inventory, my friend, is taken from the dead.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified to think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Well, you could help me catch Agamir.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done?
Don't worry, Jasir shall stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
I feel like we ought to just take this to the City Watch, honestly, but okay.
I hope everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up on my sources. I don't even want to look at it for another moment.
Right.
I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
I don't know. I guess he kind of seems like an idiot, so maybe we can forgive him. Right. After showing the macabre manifest to Thoronir, he agreed to stop meeting Agamir. He also told me Agamir had something important to do this very day. I think I need to check out the local graveyard, as the last name on the list was here in the Imperial City. I should return with one more piece of evidence of Agamir's crime to confirm the manifest's contents. Alright. Let's go.
What can I do for you?
You'd better change into your armor.
Alright.
Just in case. I mean, I would, but I have my sword, that's okay, but... if we do get into a fight, she will just, like draw her weapon and then, like, do the Superman thing and suddenly be in her armor, but it's a bit of weird and immersion breaking, that, so... Right, where is he going to be? Let's go this way. Oh. Imperial Guest House. Didn't even notice this before.
Good afternoon.
Oh, wow.
What's the latest?
I've never heard the Countess mention her husband. I believe it is something of a sore point with Lady Milona.
I've heard others say the same.
This place is
I
very
understand the
posh.
Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
So I've heard.
Farewell. What?
Hello?
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Have a look around.
No, we can't get a...
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
We can get a meal, but we can't get a room. That's a bit of a shame.
How fare thee,
This place is very fancy.
Alicia Caro visits her mother and Coral regularly. A dutiful daughter.
Anyway, this way. Here's the graveyard. Wow. Not taking very good care of the graves, are they? I have noticed that the door to the 20th family mausoleum has been unsealed. This must be Adgamir's doing. I should proceed inside. Alright. Try and be sneaky. Oh, there they are. I have located the Adgamir inside the 20th family mausoleum. It appears as though he is attempting to desecrate another grave, along with someone else I don't recognize. I need to convince him to stop this heinous act. Convince him? I was thinking of convincing him with my sword, but maybe we should talk to him.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah! What's the matter? Getting tired?
Vilja, would you mind, like actually getting involved? That would be nice. Where's the thing? There we go. Oh my giddy aunt, we're nearly dead. Argument's been. Oh, she got him. Since the penalty for grave robbing is death, is it really? Bloody hell. It somehow seems as though justice has been done. I should search the gravesite for anything potentially incriminating, while trying not to die. Nice work. We make a good team, you know. Debaser. Blade, one hand. Drain willpower and endurance. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? It does look kind of cool, though. Got a very unique look to it. I did see him when he drew it, and he had this big purple-looking glowing sword. Look, I did have a moment there. I was like, "Oh God," but turns out the effect it has is not actually that good. Well, you know what, Vilja? You did a really good job there with these guys, so...
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Well, alright. This is a pretty strange place to do it, but tell me about yourself.
Well, as you have been so kind, I guess you're entitled to know a little about me. I was born in a place called Solstheim, northwest of Morrowind. My mother was an alchemist, and she taught my sister and I how to use herbs. When my sister moved to Vivek to open a shop, I came with her. I don't have her skills in alchemy, but at least I could help her a little.
But how did you end up in Cyrodiil?
That's a long story. A story about love. Maybe I'll tell you some other time, when I know you better.
Fair enough. Would you like to have this sword?
Of course.
Here we go. Enjoy. I have to find steel longsword as well. I guess I don't need that anymore, do I? But you can have that. Seems fair, right? Like, she did most of the work there, so she can have the loot.
Yes? Goodbye.
Oh, actually,
I'm so thirsty.
You could have some wine.
Thank you. I always enjoy a bottle of good wine from Skingrad.
Let's talk fighting strategy.
Sure. Anything in particular you have in mind?
Let's see. Attack any enemy upon sight. Let's avoid fighting. Let's practice our fighting skills. Interesting. Use ranged weapons and stay back. Attack any enemy upon sight, I guess. Since she wasn't really doing anything back there.
This might be fun.
Okay.
Talk later.
Right. Right, well, I can already tell that having her around is going to make some of the dungeons in the game a lot less of a pain in the bum. I must confess, that's part of the reason I did install the Vilja mod, because I just kind of... I sort of got this impression that it might help to have an NPC companion with the particular mod setup that I've got, you know. So, well, I guess that's that then. Alchemy's... Oh, do I need to take this? Yeah, there we go. I've acquired Alchemy's shovel. Still damp with the fresh earth of the open grave. This is the final bit of proof I need of Argamir's crimes. I should bring it back to Thoronir. I guess he's going to handle all the stuff with the police. Oh, we're locked in, huh? Right. Oh, autosave, lovely. Perfect. Okay. Let's go back this way. What a lovely day. If I unequip my sword, I have, haven't I? Whoops.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you.
Ever spent a night in the Tiger Sea?
Tremendously posh. Here we go. Whoa. He's in a hurry. I mean, we go running around everywhere and I think nothing of it, but as soon as you see an NPC running, it's like, oh god, what's going on? What's happening?
Were you able to stop Argamir?
Yes, and here is his shovel.
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thoronir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business. I have disposed of all my ill-gotten merchandise and replaced it with more expensive but carefully obtained items.
How much do you want to bet there isn't
What
much
can I
difference in
interest you
price? It doesn't really look like it, to be honest. The Imperial breeches still cost the same. It'd be more interesting, that quest, if like you actually did get a serious discount from the dude. Like his items genuinely were useful and also way cheaper. I'd give you a bit of a moral quandary there, wouldn't it? Well, not really a moral quandary, because it's like obvious what the right thing to do should be. But like you know, if you're a slightly more nefarious character, you might be like, actually, I don't want to investigate this at all. I want to take advantage of these deals. You know? But anyway, what was the ring he gave us? Weather ward circlet. Resist frost and fire 5% on self each.
You've shown me mercy. I won't forget that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I bet Jensine will be happy now.
I'm not sure if Jensine is ever happy, but well, she has a fighting chance of it now.
How are you?
How are you?
Pun not intended, I guess. Huh.
What is it?
Afternoon. I've been better.
Have you heard any...
I have been anxiously awaiting your return. Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agramir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thoronir visited, and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agramir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
100 gold, huh? Well, it's better than nothing. And do you think about this watchman now, huh?
Who told you that?
It was these guys, you know.
Rustling.
Just a guess, aren't they all?
I don't know what you're
Thank you so much for saving us and helping our society. Now get out of my shop! Alright, well. Yes. Well, anyway, that was a bit weird. I was hoping maybe there would be a disposition boost after doing the quest, such that we might actually be able to ask her about that properly, but I guess not! I've noticed that happens sometimes in Bethesda games, actually. You either don't get a disposition boost for finishing someone's quest, or that you get such a tiny one it makes no difference. Because I ran into a very similar situation. I was playing Morrowind recently, actually. I was trying to get into an NPC's good books for a quest, and I did another quest for them in the hopes that they would, you know, acquiesce to my request. I think it was in the Ashlands. It was one of the Ashlander camps, and it was the one where I had to talk to this wise woman to get something off her, and she was all like, "Nah, bruv," you know, because she didn't like me enough. And so I decided to do the White Guar quest for her, because she asked you to do the White Guar quest. I did that, and it only increased the disposition by like 5 points. It was completely useless. It didn't get me what I wanted at all. So, yeah, a bit stingy with the quest rewards there in terms of like disposition, but never mind. Let me guess, it's already pretty late in the day, huh? Oh yeah, it's 6 PM. Bloody hell. Right.
Greetings to you.
Hi there.
Guess we could go to the arena. Why not? Jazir has 600 gold. We could spend some of it. I think, though, tomorrow,
How are you? Hail.
Jazir is going to pack his bags and we're going to head somewhere. Ugh, I keep forgetting you can't get to the world map from here. Either to Cheydinhall or to Anvil, although I'm leaning more towards Cheydinhall just because we have a quest in that direction. So,
I take it you want something. Well, what is it? Are you well? Good.
Hello.
What is it?
Ah, another happy spectator. You, of course, want to bet on a fight. Who will it be this time? The blue team or the yellow team?
oh, put it on blue.
All right, then. The blue team it is. How much do you want to bet?
Give me the whole 100. I just got paid.
All right, my friend. You've got 100 gold down on the blue team. Good luck and enjoy the match. Oh, and if you win, come see me for your payout.
It's kind of a shame that, like, the upper limit is 100 gold per bet. Where is she? Oh, there she is. There's a really awesome game, very underrated game, called War Sim, The Realm of Azlona, which is like a sort of fantasy kingdom ruling simulator. And it has an arena in it you can bet on fights in. Not unlike this, although it's all in sort of pixel art ASCII form. But in that game, you can wager like ludicrous amounts of money, so it's actually a really good way to make cash. Okay, well, he's got a claymore, but she's got an elven helmet. Although her only weapon seems to be a dagger, so... Come on, blue team! Kick her ass! Hey! Brilliant.
A combatant from the blue team.
Tell me, what do you want?
I wonder if she's got anything to say about the arena. What do you think about this place?
Coral really is a lovely town, with nice people and pleasant weather.
Okay, I guess she doesn't have anything specific for this place. Oh, I tell you what, actually. What should we do next, do you think?
I'm a bit thirsty. I wouldn't mind a drink.
Good idea.
Talk later.
You won! Congratulations! Here are your winnings, my friend. 200 gold pieces. Come back and bet on the matches as often as you like.
Maybe not anymore today. Let's go out on a high, you know? Just wondered what that was there, and I realised, oh, it's the statue's sword. It's a friggin' huge statue, isn't it? Now that I think about it. Bloody gigantic. Especially if you stand Jazir next to it. Good God. It's not quite a colossus, but it's pretty darn big. These guys sparring. Hey, can we do some sparring, Vilja? I saw that was an option for that in the dialogue.
I'm tired of this place. Let's go somewhere else.
Not an arena fan, huh? Combat tactics or whatever, and then let's practice.
Here? You must be completely insane. Let's do it later somewhere else.
What?
Goodbye.
I mean, they're practicing over... fine, whatever. Obviously, then we need to be in a particular sort of location to do that, then. Interesting. Let's go back to the Merchant's Inn. Merchant's Inn. Is there somewhere else we could stay? Where could we go? Getting a bit bored of the Merchant's Inn.
You have my ear, citizen.
I wonder where the baths are, if they're still a thing. You remember how previous versions of this mod used to have a bathhouse? It used to be like over here somewhere, but it's not there anymore. It's got replaced by that restaurant or whatever that was supposed to be. Palate's Imbuement or whatever. Bank of Cyrodiil.
Greetings to you.
Whoa!
Greetings to you. What do you want?
Someone in Oblivion with a moustache. What sorcery is this? Although it looks amazingly fake. Sigvald Ducho. Like his outfit, actually.
Speak.
Maybe there's somewhere else we could stay in the Talos Plaza aside from the Tiber Septim. Oh, no, this'll do, actually. Luther Broad's boarding house. Perfect. Hello, sir.
Evening.
Business a little slow this evening, huh? Not sure if that is a good sign. More weird-looking paintings. Is that the Khajiit lady on the painting? I think it is.
Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me. If you've got 10 gold, I've got a room for the night. Deal?
It's cheaper than the other place.
The room's up the stairs, and it'll be the first door on your left.
Great.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Oh, wow, really?
All right.
Now I'm curious. Oh, his disposition's maxed. What the hell? But you just offer him a generous tip.
What? See, was that hard? Daedric shrines nearby. I know of 2. North of the city, south of Bruma, east of the Silver Road is a Mephala shrine. East of the city, at the head of the Red River, is a shrine to Vermina.
Interesting. Right, so that's a thing. Again, I can't get up the world map, but to a Khajiit like Jazir, the Daedra are not like they're not really viewed in Khajiit culture, I don't think, as being sort of like evil devils. they kind of hold an equal position to the divines in the Khajiit pantheon. You know, like Azura, for example, is just as important a part of Khajiit religion as like Kanathi is, for example. Jazir has a pretty like open-minded view of the Daedra, I think. Well, maybe not the Daedra, but certainly the Daedric princes, compared to maybe your average Imperial or certainly your average Dark Elf. So, yeah, he might go check out those Daedric shrines. I mean, we did bumble into one of them, didn't we? We bumbled into the Nocturnal one, but we went high enough level. We didn't get a response from the statue, did we? But I'm sure he'd be interested in checking out some of the others. So that was cool to hear about.
Good day. What?
All right, good.
What
got...
can I interest you in?
You do. You have food and booze. Perfect. Okay, squeak cakes. One of those for the road and one for now, I suppose. An egg. Egg. Mutton. Beef. We're embracing our inner carnivore this evening. I guess we'll have a radish as well and a tomato, just to boot. We're going to eat it like friggin' Denethor. Just bite straight into that tomato.
I'm tired of this place. Let's go somewhere else.
Well, deal with it. I've already paid for the room. Let's sit down.
Sure.
Perfect. Read the paper while we eat, huh? Well, that's not actually the paper, though, is it? It's a thing. It's a notice. I have a lot of radishes for some reason. I just noticed this. What? Tomato. There we go. I'll leave the sweet cakes for now. What's this say? Reports on pillages and thievery. Oh, this looks long. Bandits, raiders, cutthroats. Traveling the wild when in danger, it is recommended travelers seek roads. Some of the well-known threats and areas that travelers are advised to avoid. Caves in the southern tip of the Imperial City Isle are reported to be home to a clan of goblins. Knights of the Order of the Dragonborn, loyal warriors of Talos, recently sent a scouting party to investigate these claims. None have returned to date. There's some goblin caves down the southern end of Imperial City Isle. Interesting. Locals of Pell's Gate report recent incursions by bands of raiders into their lands. The ruins of Fort Homestead appear to house a new contingent of these disciplined bandits and pillagers. Presence of creatures in the vicinity of Horn Cave in the alien ruins of Sardavar Lead. Southern shoreline should be avoided whenever possible by fishermen and travellers alike. Eastern shores near Shadenhall. The Shadenhall Road Junction have a number of forts and caves that must be avoided. Fort Urasek has confirmed a lair of goblins. Suspected that goblins are being driven from their lairs by stronger creatures. Despite the high traffic of Imperial patrols in this area, it is recommended that these ruins as well as nearby caves be left undisturbed. Locals claim the ruins of Fort Magio and Vilverin in the southern and northern ends of the eastern shore respectively are haunted. Be it the work of necromancers or other groups of souls, or souls on unrest, travellers should not enter them. Undead are beyond the harm of traditional steel and require powerful magic to best them. Yeah, so in Oscuro's Overhaul, it'll likely be full of spectral warriors, which are really, really high-level nasty enemies. Alright. The disappearance of Antoine Lentus leads the authorities to issue a warning to those who would explore the nearby shores of Lake Rumar. The work of a witch, forest spirit, or even Amazons is suspected. Though there aren't going to be any Amazons, in my game because I think I installed a mod to get rid of them, if I recall. Because I found them a bit silly. There was an explanation for them in the mods, like documentation about them being like, I don't know, sanguine, really like militant sanguine worshippers or something. But I just found them a bit silly, and also like annoyingly high level.
Tell me, what do you want?
If I
Good.
let's try this a different way this time. If I unlock this, say that she's paid for a room of her own, is she gonna like go rest there?
That's something I'd like to...
Oh, what is it?
I believe that the Argonian quill weave in Anvil is training people in acrobatics. It's quite a surprise. I met her and she seems so clumsy.
Good to know. You want to relax here for a while?
That sounds like a very good idea.
Right, you're just gonna... Not sure what you're doing now. Can we sleep in there? No, we can't. Well, I could if I used the console command. What are you doing? You're just hanging out? Okay, whatever. I'm going to lie down for a bit. You just do whatever. Alright, 4 hours for fully rested. We'll just hang out and then rest and sleep until... God, I don't know when. 11 hours, I guess. Right, now she wanders off. Is she gonna go use the bed next door out of curiosity? She's going in there. Now she's stopped at the door. I get very curious about all this, the way the AI works in Bethesda games. Like, I when I'm not like recording a video or doing a stream or something like that, and I'm just playing by myself, I sometimes just follow NPCs around to see what they do. You know, I find it very, very interesting the way that like a lot of them have their own little routine that's been programmed in and that sort of thing. And that's, you know, something that you're almost never going to notice most of the time when you're playing these games.
What's that?
It's time to go, I think, really. In fact...
Anytime.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's going to do whatever now. What's she doing now? Is she going to bed? No, she's sitting down at the table. Okay. Well, we're going to get things ready here. The Vilja and Jazeera are going to get suited and booted because today is the day we leave. I think we're going to go to Shadenhall. We're going to go to Shadenhall. We're going to see about finding that guy's friend up in the mountains over yonder. And Jazeera's finally going to go and join the Fighters Guild as well. Finally get himself a goddamn job, basically. And so we're going to go do that. But that will be next time, ladies and gentlemen, because we are out of time today. So when we come back, Vilja and Jazeera will be ready to... and the Armo, basically. Ready to head out and hit the road. But until then, folks, I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll join you next time, whenever next time happens to be. And enjoy your week. I'll catch you in the next one. Toodaloo.